the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to the Caesars Superdome in New Orleans, site of the All-State Sugar Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the third seed in this playoff, the Oklahoma Sooners, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Arizona Wildcats. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the why not goes in motion. And looking to throw now on first down. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. Either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Going again on 2nd and 10. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Big moment early in this playoff game. They face a 3rd down on the opening drive. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Caught! He's wide open. Look out!
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a 3rd down early in the game, a chance to get him off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
The Sooners getting set on 1st and 10. They hand it off to the back.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Back's got it. Breaks into open space. They can't stop him. The freshman is brought down after a really solid run there.
Chris, Oklahoma has had their run of quarterbacks and receivers in recent years, and we know they can throw the football. But anybody goes back to Barry Switzer and Bud Wilkinson, you know that Oklahoma is all about their ability to have a running game. Beautiful play right there, and I know the Sooner fans are proud of that one.
And the Sooners look to keep this drive moving. Ball handed off. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3. Try the ground game here with the running back. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Running back grabs it on the screen. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
Obviously, you're going to throw the football on 3rd down. Man, they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big 4th down.
He missed it. Off target that time. With that miss, the score remains the same.
Well, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
To the air, it's Anderson. He escapes the pocket. The receiver grabs it and heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
We are in the age of the mobile quarterback, and you saw it right there. The ability to scramble out of the pocket, extend the play, and make passes like that is invaluable to the offense.
The shotgun handoff here. He shreds the tackle. Tackle, but first down.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Finds an open target on the left side. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 47.
Boy, really nice throw here to the slot receiver, and I love the quickness that he has after the catch. He's essentially a running back playing at that slot position. That's how dangerous he is after he makes a catch.
First down here for this offense. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Offense behind the 6 now in 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. That ball snagged for a completion. Touchdown, Arizona, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball's even thrown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. They need something out of this possession. The last time they settled for a field goal attempt, but then they missed it. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Chris, just a great throw here. Surgical and precise in doing what they need to do to be able to pick up that first down and keep this Oklahoma offense on the move.
One play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be first down. And he drops back in the gun. The short hands. It's Cross.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
The Sooners keep the football on the move. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They'll give it to the back. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. If I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Catch made across the middle by the running back. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Kirk, Arizona has the lead here. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Maddox. They convert on third down and move the football to the 25.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, give him the ball.
Second down play coming up. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it. This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Caught over the middle. It's Cross. The tackle is made. The offense is now set up with a first and goal from the 8.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, third down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time. Nice throw, and it's a first down.
Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
No gain makes it 2nd and goal from the 9. Looking to scramble. Touchdown, Sooners, as they fight back here in this playoff game. That kind of execution on a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. The BAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. So the Arizona offense heads back out of the field now. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking, moved right down the field for a touchdown. Defense is coming after him. But down he goes. It's a sack.
When the defense took the field, they mean business. First play of the drive, getting after the quarterback for a huge sack and getting him behind the chains. Love to see it.
Got some ground to make up. 2nd and long from the 15. Looking to pass. It's Anderson. On the move now. On the run here. Lets it go. Makes the grab. It's Richardson. And they'll get him down that time.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. They're going to throw it on 3rd and very long. They'll take a deep shot. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
I think the quarterback here forces the ball because it's 3rd down. He's got to be careful having the ball on his own side of the field. That ball was almost picked off.
Choosing to return the punt. The returner is brought down. It's a start on the next drive. See if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
After the incompletion, 2nd down now from the 35. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38.
I'll tell you what, you're going to load up on this running game and you're going to leave your corners one-on-one. You better be ready when you take on Oklahoma. Think about all the receivers they've had over the years. Just off the top of my head, guys like CeeDee Lamb and Hollywood Brown, they get left one-on-one. They're going to make you pay for it. This receiver showing he's got the quicks to be able to win those one-on-one battles in soft hands. Good timing and a nice gain for the Sooners.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. With the catch, it's Cross.
Simple pitch and catch on the drag route. Quarterbacks love these routes because they're short throws, but those yards after the catch kind of pad your stats.
Pass caught. 2nd down now. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They stop him, but it's a 1st down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the 1st down.
We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. The Sooners line up on 1st and 10 now. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Catch made over the middle. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarter.
No stopping him on that one. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
The extra point is good, so it's 14-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to pass. It's Anderson. Grab down the middle. It's Richardson. And that is a first down gain. Moves the ball to the 40. A new set of downs after that completion. They'll run it from the gun. Going absolutely nowhere for a loss of the play. Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. They look to throw it here on second down. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite get it there.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, a missed opportunity to your best receiver with that speed. I'll tell you this, I'm shocked that he actually overthrew. If anything, I'd expect him to underthrow a fleet-footed receiver like this, but he must have anticipated that his receiver could go get it, just misses it.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. The pocket breaking down. The pass rush gets home.
Well, that's their second sack already in this game right now. And this offensive coordinator, he's going to have to come up with some changes in pass pro. Keep a tight end in, roll the quarterback out, anything they can do to help him out. Otherwise, this poor guy's going to spend his entire playoff experience on his back.
Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. The punt team making their way on the field. They're going to kick it away for the second time. And here's the return. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. And he's going to head out of bounds, but not before picking up some good yardage on the return. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. You make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33. Offense moving to a bunch formation. And in first down, right back to the running game. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone. And the Sooners will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Punt over the middle. It's Cross. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him closer to the goal line.
The quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
The Sooners looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal. Looking to throw here. Launching one to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Wildcats. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow. And this playoff playoff game is suddenly tied, Kirk, on, of all things, a defensive touchdown.
Well, you look around the stadium, a bid to get to the national championship on the line, and the momentum switches from one direction to the other. Not just a turnover, but a turnover and a score. And all of a sudden, we get a new game.
And the extra point was up and good. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Looks like one more play here before halftime. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Across the 40. And they get him down, and that will be the final play of this first half. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Sooners will kick this away to get the second half going. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Comes the Arizona offense back out on the field. They're looking for some points to jump on top here as we get the third quarter going. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Looking for a gap. It's Dickey. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Breaks free. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down to the 42.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. It makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Tackle made after just a short game.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
It's an out route, the catch made, and the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. Back to pass. It's Anderson looking for his back. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Well, it's a big stop here by this defense. Tie game, just getting into the second half. Made some good adjustments, good awareness there on that 3rd down play. And now it sets up a 4th down.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Sooners offense is back out on the field. Starts with a quick pass to the left off the RPO. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving his defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Here's the snap, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver. After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Pre-snap motion from the offense. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. And it's almost picked off. He trusted his arm, but a risky throw. Almost his 2nd interception today. And the Sooners will bring their punt team onto the field. No fair catch, looking to make a return here. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Okay, so the Arizona offense heads back out of the field now. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? He'll pitch it. They got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there.
That's a good read. Got him a little bit closer to that 1st down and a nice chunk. Now, I bet before too long, you're going to see that quarterback pull it, try to get a chunk of yards himself as well.
Off the RPO, caught to the right. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
But they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another 1st down. Gives it to the back. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Second down after that previous play. Looking downfield, it's Lewis. Bringing pressure. And trapped him for a sack.
That is outstanding defense to be able to leverage this quarterback. That is a tough thing to do. This guy's as fleet-footed as any quarterback in the country, and to be able to bring him down for a loss like that is a major accomplishment.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. A great chance for their 1st interception here today. But it's going to bring up 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains and you really allow this defense to dictate things, it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. That takes a big bounce and rolls all the way into the end zone for a touchback. So here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Handoff here from the shotgun. In the clear at the 25. And a nice 1st down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the 1st down marker. Come to the line for 2nd down and very short now. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Takes a hit just as he lets it fly. And it's hauled in. What a catch. They drag him down after a big game. Ball moved all the way to the 38.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
So this offense is threatening now. Ball inside the 40 after that explosive play. They'll run it here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Here's the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Send the back in motion. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. That's reeled in. It's crossed. Now play more than enough for a 1st down. Sets him up at the 24. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the 1st down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this 1st down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the 1st.
We reach the end of 3 in this playoff game. Deadlock, a classic on our hands as we stop to check the game summary so far. And let's see how this one unfolds in the final quarter, set to get underway. Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Oh, it's intercepted. A critical late mistake here. Could take it all the way. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Here comes the Arizona offense back out on the field. The last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. He's running out of time here. He's going to take off. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
Well, the pressure just couldn't quite get to him there. They forced him out to his right on that bootleg, but give him credit. He held his poise, looked at the entire field, couldn't find anybody open, then he just pulled it down and picked up a nice gain.
Important 2nd down play coming up. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. 1st down at the 48.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. On 1st down, they'll keep their running game churning. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. But I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. He fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
This Arizona offense is moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw. It's Anderson. Running back has it on the screen now. He gets loose. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up at 1st down from the 15.
Great patience here, great execution by the entire offense. The quarterback kind of baits the defense towards him, drops it off to the back, and he's got a convoy in front of him for a nice first down.
Arizona getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. In the red area, it's Wilson. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7. Here comes the bunch formation. Now here's the toss play. Breaking tackles. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
The offense that time just trying to get the ball out in the perimeter, trying to find some space to be able to get their speed into. Pretty good job by the defense of slowing him down.
An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. Now, wasn't alert enough, didn't get the playoff. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Here we are late in a close game. Crucial play coming up, 3rd and long. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Moves out of the pocket. Catch made, looking for the goal line. Touchdown, Arizona. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Well, that's his 2nd touchdown catch already in just the first half. You can guarantee the coach on the other side is trying to make every adjustment he can to slow this guy down.
And the point after is good. After putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Maddox. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. He escapes the pocket. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
The important play right here. Close game, 4th quarter, 3rd and long. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. That's reeled in. It's Cross. He's stopped, but he gets out across the 25-yard line. The Sooners come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Has the first down and more. He's found some room at the 45. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Sooners. Way too much speed on that play.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
And that PAT gives us a tie ball game here in the final quarter. team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Okay, so the Arizona offense heads back out of the field now. The last possession was a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive. Can the defense come up with answers this time? Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Looking downfield, it's Anderson. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. What a catch and run by the junior.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Looking for some space. It's Dickey. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down. And the clock has stopped here as we reach the final 2 minutes of play.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Here's the 2nd down play. And the single back takes the handoff. And they've got it in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down just to get everybody on the same page. So an important 3rd down play coming up. A field goal try here will be from 60. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Richardson. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a 1st down.
What an impressive job here by this quarterback to work through his progressions, had the time to be able to read the defense properly, and then eventually finds the underneath route for a 1st down.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And it's incomplete, even in a 1st down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
After the incompletion, 2nd down now from the 35. Looking to throw. It's Anderson. This pass is caught. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Arizona getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Defense spends their 2nd timeout to try to regroup. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
Again, makes it 2nd and medium. He'll hand it off. He finds some space. They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they'll spot it inches short of a 1st down. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. 3rd and short here in this playoff. It's the 9th play of the drive coming up. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Stopped on 3rd for no gain. Going to be 4th and 1 now. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. You're right. He shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go, but By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Now a timeout is called with just 10 seconds left to play.
Timeout, Arizona.
So on fourth down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. The kick is blocked. Somebody got a hand on him. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? He's past the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Oklahoma. And jump on top now here in the fourth. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.